What up, guys? 18th hour here. I'm Mike from Mike's Movie Room.
And I'm Lewis from the Cypher Night channel.
Subscribe to our personal channels down below. Today we're doing a ranking of the core 4 horror movie remakes.
Yes.
2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And we're doing the 2007 Rob Zombie Halloween.
We got the motherfucking Friday the 13th remake from 2009.
And then we are also doing the Nightmare on Elm Street remake that came out in 2010.
Putting that up here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, don't have that movie.
None of us do.
Alright guys, we're going in order of the year, so we're starting off with, honestly, the remake that kind of started the remake trend, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep.
What's your opinions on this movie? How does it hold up to the original?
So here's the thing. In my opinion, I think this is actually superior. I like it a lot. I do enjoy the original a lot. But this one, it was Michael Bay the director, right? Or was it he producing it?
He produced it. It was Mark Nispel who directed it, who actually, I think this was his first movie. If I'm not mistaken, he did music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I might be completely wrong. Yeah, Marcus Nispel. Yeah, I was right.
I actually enjoy this movie a lot. It was not a copy and paste, fully.
Yeah.
They did do things a little bit differently, but the cast was just awesome.
So a lot of time with remakes, there's two categories. People either bitch that it's not different enough or that...
It's more of the same.
Yeah, or that it's too different. So this is honestly a perfect blend between the two. They add more dynamic to the family. R.I.P. R. Lee Ermey.
Yes. He did fantastic in that. Which, by the way, we did want to make an honorable mention because we are talking about the Core 4. We do know, of course, as you guys know, it has a prequel, The Beginning, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love that too.
Put that in our honorable mentions. So we just want to concentrate on just the single remix. Same thing with Halloween. It also has Halloween 2. We're leaving that in honorable mention. We're just concentrating on these ones.
Honestly, I think their idea of not trying to redo that hitchhiker scene was pretty good because I don't think they could really top that in the original movie. I mean, they do have a hitchhiker, but it's kind of like a girl who ends up shooting herself. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen this movie, it's 20 fucking years old. But yeah, I feel like if they would have just done that hitchhiker family member shit again, you know what I'm talking about? That was already perfect. Mm-hmm. So there's no reason to try and top that shit.
The Leatherface was fantastic. He was menacing. Yep. It was great. Bubba.
Yeah.
We loved it. And not only that, this also does the ending differently. Does he lose his arm or his leg? I forgot.
Arm. Loses an arm.
Which is completely different from the other one. He does throw his chainsaw. I know I was asking you about this. He does throw his chainsaw around in the end, right? When he's chasing her.
A little bit. When she runs over R. Lee Ermey's character and then Sheriff Hoyt. She runs over Sheriff Hoyt. She steals or takes back the baby that was stolen. And she's driving off and Leatherface, I'm pretty sure, hits the car with a chainsaw and then does like a tiny little swing. It's not as intense as the original, but
it was really well done. I love this remake, and I wish that others follow suit onto like what this one did. But
yeah, I love both the movies, but I kind of honestly they're 50-50 for me because different. How do I explain this?
A different feeling on it.
Different feeling. This feels more like a movie where the original is grungy documentary type feel. Like it's hard to be in the mood for that fucking movie. It also
almost puts it as a dark comedy.
It is. Yeah. A lot of people. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, when that actually came out, Tobe Hooper made that like an extremely dark comedy, and people were kind of thrown off because of how different the vibe was. But he said people just didn't pick up on it. The original was actually always meant to be a dark comedy. People didn't believe him, but I've always seen the comedic elements in that movie.
The whole dinner scene.
The whole dinner scene.
The whole dinner scene.
Dude, when he has the girl in the car and he has the little potato sack over her fucking head and he's hitting her with the broken broom and like laughing and shit, and then he like stops, dude. That's dark comedy, or maybe I'm a twisted fuck, but that shit was funny.
No, it was. We enjoyed both of them, but a lot of times, sometimes I do prefer this one a little bit more. Maybe I'm in the minority on it, but they're both great. This is really well done.
Yeah, it's a more enjoyable watch versus watching the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like makes you feel dirty.
And what complements it really well is the prequel that came out. Was it a year later, or was it 2 years later?
It's either a year or a couple years later. But some people hate that movie.
I think it complements it pretty well.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
But yeah, we enjoyed this.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next one, and then we'll actually rank which remake we think is the best.
Yes.
Do a little fucking ranking.
We'll do a little tier list in there. Which one is the best one?
Moving on. Controversial Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yep. I have my opinions of this movie. We actually just rewatched it again. I haven't seen it in a few years. And we did end up watching today. It was the theatrical cut.
Theatrical cut.
Or this is the theatrical.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's the theatrical cut. Yeah, we watched the theatrical cut. It's really hard to get that, so I actually just got it on this double feature Blu-ray because...
Which, by the way, check out on his channel, Mike's Movie Room. He does do all his unboxings in there. So if you want to look more in depth into like the movies, go check his channel. By the way, I did make a Horrors Icon video about video game slashers and video games basically, and how they can be incorporated better because they've always been kind of shunned away. So check that out in our descriptions down below.
I'm interested to see the Halloween game.
Yeah.
Going a little off topic here, but yeah. Interested to see how that's going to be. I prefer the unrated cut, except for...
the grape scene.
Yep, the breakout scene.
Yes.
Like, dude, it was unnecessary in the unrated cut. I prefer the theatrical cut. More kills, honestly, how he slaughters the whole...
The police officer, how he's seen. Although, look, I know Tyler Minn is huge. He's menacing. But, dude, how do you break off from those chains? I even told you, bro, what?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, like, he just snaps them, like, easily. And I'm like, there's no way. The only thing is that I do also prefer the unrated version. Minus that scene that happens, it also does kind of give her justice in a way. Michael ends up finishing him off.
But it makes him like an anti-hero.
In a sense, really, yes, the scene of that particular scene of the grape scene, I don't really like it that much, but he does get to save her in the end in a twisted way, really. But man, Danny Trejo's character didn't deserve that, bro.
Yeah, well,
I was good to you, Mikey. I was good to you.
But yeah, this one is kind of a prequel for the first half of the movie, and then it kind of just rehashes
the original.
Yeah.
But it does add a few more things. In my opinion, the ending part where he's going after Lori, I think it just drags too much. I get it. They're trying to be very different. But the fact that she goes to she goes to 2 different houses. She ends up going to the house where, what was it? Is it
it's where she's babysitting Lindsay Wallace.
Yes. And then
Tommy Doyle.
And then she ends up in the Myers house, and I feel like that could have just been cut down much shorter. Maybe it's just me. I wasn't a big fan of it. I do like his Michael Myers.
Brutal.
He is very brutal, but I just felt like it. For me, it's not my favorite one. I do like the ending where if Halloween 2 never came out, where you think that she actually shot Michael. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, like, they're really going this route. And the fact that Loomis, you think he's basically dead because he's like squeezing his eyes out and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's an interesting take on Michael Myers, especially with the prequel where it shows that he kind of came from a fucked up family, and that's why I guess he's all crazy and why he decides to kill his family.
I mean, they're pretty dang messed.
Yeah.
They're pretty messed up.
Backwood hillbilly type people. But the original Halloween, I got to give it to that one because honestly, him just being a 6-year-old in a seemingly normal family, he kind of just snaps.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it keeps him more of a mystery. The one thing that I wanted to mention is that you somewhat feel bad for Michael in this movie a little bit in certain scenes. I mean, he's pretty twisted, but when he actually does finally meet up with Lori and he takes out the picture and he's showing her, he takes off his mask and everything. They're just not talking. She doesn't know, so it's not like his fault. But then she just ends up he's slashing him and then he's like, okay, I'm going to kill you now.
You were the only one that was good to me because you were a baby.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of feel a little bit bad for him there. He's kind of misunderstood, but not really because, I mean, he kind of animal killer. Yeah. He does that in the other movies too. But
yeah, compared to the original, I like the original better.
Same. I agree.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they're kind of 50-50. I definitely give it to the original Halloween. I'll watch that more than this one. But
same. I'm not big on it.
I'll go back to it every once in a while. I don't mind it, especially if I want to see like a brutal Michael Myers. I know people like
it is brutal.
2018, but peanut butter on my penis shit, I can't stand the comedic element they put into that shit. But Yeah. Friday the 13th, 2009. Fun fact, this is directed by the same dude that did Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. So
Just found that out like 2 minutes ago.
now looking back on it, it's got that same
It does have the same vibe to it.
cinematography
Yeah.
and everything. Actually, son of a bitch. So technically, this is a remake of the first 4 movies. We got Pamela Voorhees in like the opening credits, and we got Sackhead Jason. We got him getting his mask, and then technically it's like a part 4 with the Tommy Jarvis type character.
Is Tommy Jarvis in this movie?
He's not in it, but he's the
I don't remember. I haven't
the
seen it
dude
in
who's
a few
looking for
years.
his sister. He's like hunting Jason.
Ah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So it's kind of a little bit, but not really. But
I enjoyed this movie a lot.
some people hate on it, but I like it.
This was one of the few movies that you actually see Jason's. He's ran in the other ones, but you see this man full-blown sprint. What was really cool is how they made his whole, how does he appear really quickly, like teleporting, made him like this
Underground. A lot of people didn't like that part.
I didn't mind it that bad. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Brutal.
Yeah.
My complaint with this is just, and I get it, it's throwing like homage to like those 80s, you know, with the whole intimate scenes in there. But man, maybe it's because it was done in that time period that it was just really raunchy. Like it was excessive.
There's some graphic sex scenes in this movie.
Yeah, and it plays off for quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that's the only probably negative that I'll give. But overall, I thought this movie was great, and I am very disappointed that we never got a sequel to it.
Yeah, I
This
wish
could have
we
worked.
would've, yeah.
This could have worked really
It was
well. The soundtrack it's pretty dang good. The kills are great. The characters, well, for the most part, they're decent in there. But he was a good Jason.
The first 20 minutes of this movie, if it was just like a short fan film, Friday the 13th, yeah, it would have been bang. Dude, that's the really only issue I have with this movie, other than like the extreme sex scenes, is it doesn't live up to how good that first 20 minutes was. Like that was
The
intense,
first 20
ultimate Jason, man.
The first 20 were really good. And I feel like there was so much potential for that particular universe of Jason.
Yeah.
So hopefully with like the whole new, what is it, Jason universe that we're getting, we get time. It's been a long time. He's been dormanted, and we love the character so much. And I hope that we get something. If it's something similar to this or better, heck yeah. But we loved Friday the 13th, the remake.
I don't like the design of the new Jason universe.
With the mask?
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It's not my favorite. I do like this guy's design quite a bit.
Yeah.
His design was, and he was big too. He was big.
He's huge.
He was pretty huge. But yeah, guys, Friday the 13th.
All right, guys, we don't have a disc to hold because I don't have the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. But
Same here.
2010, Nightmare on Elm Street. Jackie Earle Haley, he does a good job with what
It was given to him.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. I enjoyed him. He was great in Watchmen as Rorschach. But
it's the script, man. It's the script. I saw this movie in theaters and I actually loved it the first time I saw it. I was like riding a high, and then I went and saw it with some other friends, and each time I watched the movie, I noticed its flaws.
I watched it with him when you got it? You got it on? No, you never got it. We rented it. We probably rented it back when we were kids, and I at the time was being introduced to the Nightmare franchise, and I was loving. I mean, he even let me borrow the DVD collection that he has, which is like really rare. It freaking awesome. I love the Nightmare movies, but when I saw this, I was like, wait, something is off. And here's the thing: I'm a big score guy. I don't think we ever hear the.
You hear it one time,
but that's it. It's fast. Like you need that, and I'm not talking about 1, 2, Freddy's. I'm talking about the theme thing. You know that the little pianos. You never hear that, and it didn't feel like Nightmare. Yes, he was pretty scary at times. He was creepy.
The mix of CGI and
no, I did not like this movie, and I wish it was good because we probably would have gotten more. But no, I actually flat out hate this movie. I despise
Nancy was so monotone.
She was not good compared to Heather. At nothing, dude. It's just, I'm sorry. It's just not good. I really don't really have much else to say about it. The glove was cool. The glove was neat, but
I almost want to go back and
rewatch it.
I haven't watched it in so long.
Same.
But just
it's been years because I don't like it. I actually always exclude it from my Halloween horror like watches. I never include it. It's just no bueno, guys. Mm-mm.
Like Forrest Gump. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, since we just gave you guys all our inputs on that, let's go and rank these movies.
All right, worst to best. So starting off with number 4, for me, it's Nightmare on Elm Street.
And same thing goes for me. Nightmare on Trash Street. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Just, good God.
Not good at all. Number 3, what would you put this on for yourself?
Halloween.
Halloween, same. Halloween, I put it there also. It did do some good things. You know, I did tell him that I wasn't a big fan of the Loomis, but I got confused.
He's an asshole.
He is.
In part 2
In
more.
part 2 more. But in this one, I did enjoy the little young Michael and him talking, and the fact that you see him hold and hug Michael in like one scene. I thought that was
like felt bad.
You felt bad, but other than that, not good.
The original Halloween, Loomis is just like, yo, this kid is evil, needs to be locked up. Fuck this kid.
Yep.
A lot of people feel bad for him.
I shot him 6 times.
Yeah.
No. And then number 2, what do you think for yourself? I feel like we might have the similar rankings on this.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, we're in the same boat on this. Friday the 13th. Great movie. We enjoyed it. Heck of a lot of fun. Jason needs to come back. We love the guy. It's just, it fell short in certain aspects, but hey.
Yep. I mean, it's a good movie. If number 1 wasn't there, then it would be my number 1. That doesn't really make sense. But
I would say the same thing too. If Texas wasn't there,
yeah,
which is our number 1 pick.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, honestly, the perfect remake.
Yes, and I rewatched it multiple times, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie. It's great. The kills are fantastic. The cinematography is good.
I was about to say, cinematography's good. The music's good, because there's not really the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't think it really has a theme song. Does he?
Yeah, no, fun fact, the music you hear from that is an old school camera flash thing going off, and then all that other weird sounds is actually a little bit morbid, but it's what cattle hears in the slaughterhouse back in the day. It's noises from a slaughterhouse, which is just
that's disturbing.
A little bit. Poor cows, man.
Yeah, well, shoot, I didn't know that. I just learned something right now.
Yeah, dude,
Crap.
Pretty wild. But and also the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they used real, just like Poltergeist, they used real skeletons.
Was that cheaper to get, or is it expensive to get?
Yeah, it was cheaper to get. They got it from medical facilities or schools or whatever, and also they got them from supposedly like China or Korea or some shit.
Really?
Dude.
Huh?
Yeesh. Little.
Dang, they really needed a Spirit Halloween store or something.
For real, man. Golly. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed our video of the ranking of the Core 4 horror remakes. Sorry for the long wait that we haven't posted a video. I hope you guys enjoyed that short film that we all did. We had a lot of fun with it, and we are thinking of, well, not thinking, we are in the process of, in the future, making more. So stay tuned for that, okay? Yeah, the reunion, man. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Yes. Drop a comment below, and we'll drop a comment on that video when you watch it. Give us some feedback. Good, shitty, let us know what we can change. It's a learning process. Better. Yeah. It was fun to make, but hey, let us know. And again, don't forget to subscribe to Mike's Movie Room and the Cypher Night channel to watch our individual projects. And then when you see us here, united like the Avengers. We're only two of us, but more like Batman and Robin. But we'll see you guys later, okay? Peace. Bye.